Hi, how are you today? We're going to be doing quick grammar drills, and this is the best way to develop your English. My name is David Sugarman. I own my own academy. It's called the David English Academy. And right now, these are presentations that are made to help you enhance your grammar from basic to advanced. And I use these in my lessons and also my teachers because it's a great method to go from basic to advanced. So right now we're just in the basic series and we're going to go over the present simple, the topic to do. Let's get into it. The present simple is used to talk about the present in general, including habit and events happening daily. So that's things that are like your routines, okay, your hobbies, your habits, things that happen usually. This is a normal thing for you. So right now I'm just going to go over the forms and then we're going to get into the practice. Remember, you can come right onto my site at davidenglish.info, and there I have the exercises with the video tutorial. And if you don't want to watch the video tutorial and just do the exercises, you can right from my website. Please check it out at davidenglish.info. So here we go. The first person is like this: I read books. You play the guitar. We watch movies. Let's go over to third person. She reads books. He plays the guitar. John watches movies. What's happening there is right now we have an S on the verb for reads, plays, and ES for the word watch, watches. Negative forms, that's when we're going to be using doesn't or don't. Let's look. He doesn't read books. He doesn't read books. I don't play the guitar. She doesn't watch movies. Remember, she, he, and it, we use doesn't. I, you, we, and they, we use don't. And for questions, does he read books? Do you play the guitar? Does she watch movies? Do you play the guitar? Yes, I do, right? And if you're saying, does she watch movies? Do not say, this is a mistake, do not say, does she watches movies? No. Does she watches movies is incorrect. We want to say, does she watch movies? Now, let's move on to the exercises and practice so we can get better at this. The directions. You can complete the sentences here with me, and I suggest that you stop the video and try to do the exercises yourself. You can take a nice pen, a notebook, and write down the examples and try yourself, and then go with me as I move forward with the drill. Let's get started. Number one, everyone enjoy the party. Well, this is a general sentence, so you want to say, everyone enjoys the party. Number two, no one come to the meeting. What do you think? No one comes to the meeting. That's the answer. Three, she not know the answer. She not know the answer right now. She doesn't know the answer. She doesn't know the answer. Four, Tom not eat meat. In general, Tom doesn't eat meat. Five, we find the book interesting. In general, we find the book interesting. Now, I have all the answers at the end of this video, so if you want to check there, you can as well. Complete the sentences. 6. In general, they always arrive on time. Is that okay? It looks good to me. They always arrive on time. 7. He never watched TV in the evenings. What do you think? You want to say, he never watches TV in the evenings. Number 8. Jane often visits her grandparents. You want to say, Jane often visits her grandparents. If it's negative, Jane doesn't often visit her grandparents. And if it's a question, does Jane often visit her grandparents? Let's go to number 9. The kids rarely play outside after school. What do you think? Is this correct? It is. The kids rarely play outside after school. If we use a negative form here and we want to say in general that this usually doesn't happen, so you want to say the kids rarely play. You want to say the kids don't rarely play. They don't rarely play outside after school because the kids is plural. The kids don't rarely play outside after school. And if it's a question, what do you think? Do the kids rarely play outside after school? That's the question form. Number 10. My friend sometimes forget his keys. What do you think? My friend sometimes forgets his keys. Notice that the word always, never, often, rarely, and sometimes, they're explaining how often you do this thing. And also remember, there's no ing when you're using these words at all. No ing at all, okay? Remember that. We're not in present progressive or present continuous that you know. We're only in the present simple, describing your routines, normal activities, things that are in general, things that usually happen. Facts, guys, facts. All right, now it says complete the sentences. Does Tina in Canada? We have the word work. Since it's Tina and it's singular, we want to say, does Tina work in Canada? Not does Tina works in Canada, right? Let's go to number 12. Does Mark a new phone? Does Mark have a new phone? 13. Lisa, chocolate. In general, Lisa enjoys chocolate. Remember, put the S on the verb. It's singular, and we're talking about Lisa, third person. 14. Sarah want a promotion. It's right now. Sarah wants a promotion. A good thing to remember here is that want is a stative verb, just like the word enjoy. What is a stative verb? It's something you cannot see someone doing. You cannot see them doing this, or you cannot even see them feeling this, right? So in this case, want, you don't know if Sarah wants the promotion or not unless she says it. I don't know what's inside her head. 15. Emily, a small garden. Emily has a small garden. We're taking the verb have and putting it into has. I have more videos on this, and you can check it out if you would like. And let's continue. Again, complete the sentences. Does Alex in Australia? With the word live. Does Alex live in Australia? Repeat after me. Does Alex live in Australia? Good. 17. Does Jenny a new laptop? Does Jenny own a new laptop? Repeat after me. Does Jenny own a new laptop? Good. 18. Mike T. Prefer. Even if it's right now. Mike prefers tea. Mike prefers tea. Why do we say Mike prefers tea? Because Mike, we're talking about Mike. It's third person. We're talking about him. We need to know that we put on the verb again, the S is very important. 19. Laura, a break. Even if it's right now. Laura needs a break. Laura needs a break right now. Laura needs a break. Repeat after me. Laura needs a break. Work on your listening skills. 20. Tom, a beautiful view. Tom, a beautiful view. And we have the word have, which is a stated verb too. It's not something you see somebody doing. Tom has a beautiful view. Tom has a beautiful view. It's a fact. It's something in general. Present simple all the way. Tom has a beautiful view. Please repeat after me. Please remember to say has and not have there. And now you can continue with the exercises on my website at davidenglish.info. You will have there the video. You will have here the whole presentation. And you will have here the exercise to develop your English. That's what we're trying to do. Let's try this. It says, share the things you do regularly and things you don't do regularly. So I'll share with you some things that I do regularly. Regularly, I have to take my kids to school and daycare every day. Usually it happens in the morning, and I take my son first, and then my middle child second, and then my baby to the daycare. And after that, I come here and I prepare lessons, and I do some one-on-ones, and I teach students how to speak better because that's what they really want. And I understand that if they want to speak better, they also need to know grammar. So I make exercises regularly. I make drills regularly. Things that I don't do regularly, I try to eat healthy, so I don't eat unhealthy food. But last night, I have to say, I had something really, really good, which was some nice chocolate Oreo cake. That was amazing. So share with me some things that you do regularly and some things you don't do regularly in the comments. I would like that. Here's the answer key to the presentation, to the activity. You can easily just read those sentences again and check your answers. I really believe that if you repeat the exercise, you're going to get better. And we're going to move forward to the next slide. Here, I have highlighted some of the words you need to pay attention to. And now I just want to say thank you for doing this activity. You're only doing yourself a favor. You want to be the better you, right? So if you practice, you're just going to get better. I'm making these presentations for you to get better. Again, we're going from basic level to advanced level. Let's continue the process. For more information, you can visit and follow me on my social media accounts. For example, davidenglish.info, my YouTube channel, my LinkedIn, my Facebook, and Instagram. Again, welcome to the David English Academy, and have a great day.
Hi, how are you today? If you would like to elevate your English level, where people actually understand you, where you're not making mistakes, where you're not confused, where you have control of your English, then you're in the right place. My name is David Sugarman. I've been teaching business English for over 12 years, and I can really help you. Currently, right now, I'm teaching in big companies like Diplomat Israel, like IKEA, and others. If you would like to hear more information, please reach out to me over here. Bye for now.